Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning, August 28th. It's the 28th day of Vlogust.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again.
So I'm just getting ready to go to work here. And I told you last night I was going to tell you the wax melts that I was melting today from our subscriber Brian is Fusion by Sensationals. It's almond brandy pudding. I turned them on this morning, the wax melters, and it smells amazing. It smells so good. But I think I'm going to turn them off and then turn them back on later when I get home, or have Brad turn them on because it's so good. I don't want to miss out on this good fragrance. So I might have him turn them on later. That way we can get more enjoyment out of it. Anyway, so I'm heading to work, but it's my last day, and then I'm on vacation for 9 days. So I'm going to go ahead and go so I can get this day started and get my vacation started after work.
Alright guys, so I just got out of the shower. I'm up. I took Ralphie to school, came back, and just laid in bed and just chilled for an hour and a half. But I just got in the shower. Gonna go get some stuff that I need for work. And they're gonna be redoing our road out here. They're gonna be redoing our road, the pavement. And so I talked to him this morning and I said, hey, what's it gonna take for us to be able to get a speed bump out there? And the guy was like, yeah, we can't do that. He's like, you gotta call and talk to the city about it. I'm like, I've called 4 times, left a message. He's like, there's this guy that drives around in the city truck. He's a big old black guy. His name's Chuck. He goes, talk to him, see what he can do. And I said, okay. I said, I'll catch him and then see what he says. He goes, he's kind of the head person. And so I was like, cool, thank you. I said, it's just a pass-through street. Like, we got a major street on this side of us, major street on that side of us. And then there's neighborhoods on that side and that side. And people pass through here all the time. And they're speeding every time. That's one reason I don't like Ralphie out front without us. Because they're speeding up through here. Now, I would probably trust him a little bit more if we had speed bumps or something to slow cars down. Who am I kidding? Probably not. I probably wouldn't let him go out there by himself. I'm too big of a freak. It scares me because he's so young still. Anyways, so the cars need to slow down because of all the kids that play on this street. I know we say that we don't have any kids here in the neighborhood anymore, but we don't. So the ones that we do have are at the very end of the street that way, and I won't let Ralphie walk down there by himself to go play or whatever. And there's only like 1 kid his age. The others are like 2 and 3. So that's what I mean about there's kids that play on this street. Because, you know, the 2 and 3-year-olds are out there riding their little bikes and stuff with their parents out there. And, you know, on the sidewalk, not in the street, but on the sidewalk. And then, you know, what if they roll out in front of the road or in, you know, from the driveway or whatever by accident? Like, you can't stop doing 40 miles an hour like these people do. So I've been trying to get a speed bump, and there's a couple of us that said we'd sign, well, more than a couple, but we'd sign a petition for a speed bump even. So anywho, I gotta go finish getting ready so I can go get this stuff for work. Okay guys, so I know I've already drank most of it, but I got my Starbucks, my pumpkin spice latte. I do think this one tastes a little better than last year's though. Could be a little bit better still, but I'm not gonna complain. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm gonna live by that. So, and I've been listening to this Dave Ramsey thing on, what's it called, podcast. I've been listening to this because I can hook my iPhone up to my car so I can listen to it a lot. I want Brett to start listening to it too. I am so shocked. This guy called in and he said that they paid off $134,000 in 22 months. 22 months. That's like 2 years. A little less than 2 years. That's freaking good for that much debt. They actually said they sold their house, put 20% down on their house, their new house, and then used the money they had left over to pay off one car and to pay off their credit cards. So basically they used the $60,000 they got to put in their pocket after selling their house. They used that $60,000 to pay off credit cards, to pay off a car, and then they put the rest in an emergency fund, which was a smart idea. So that's how, at the very end of the 2 years, that's how they got out of debt the rest of the way, is they just sold their house. So, but they were forced to do it because they had to move from one state to another. So they were forced to do it. So it kind of helped them, like, I mean, they had to move and buy a house. So they put 20% on the new house when they moved out of state from Colorado to Minnesota. And so then they used that to pay off the rest of their debts that they already had paid down. That was pretty good. Kind of weird how things work when it like that, but that's pretty cool. But I'm really wanting to do this Dave Ramsey thing really bad. Brett don't understand it, and I don't know how to make him understand it without making him listen to it. So I'm about to spend the money on Amazon and buy the CDs and make him listen to it on the way to work and on the way home. Maybe he'll understand. I don't know. So anywho, just thought I'd tell you that. Oh yeah, and I forgot. So I'm at Salon Service Group. I have a big list of crap that I gotta get because I've been putting it off, and I need to stop doing this. I need to come every week, but we run out of time. But now that I'm off on Tuesdays and Brett's not, maybe I just need to make it a Tuesday. Every Tuesday, come get everything I need to get. Alright guys, so I just left Cosmo Prof. That's where my sister Christy works. I just left there. I got some stuff that was on sale, so there's new packaging. So they put all their old packaging on sale for like $2 a piece. I only bought 4 things because I don't know what other colors I need, but I know I needed those 4. That color, and there was only 4 left, so I just grabbed them. So I have them. And so instead of spending like $15 on 4 colors, I only spent 8. So I grabbed them, and then I put a basket together of some other stuff that I need. They're having a sale, not this weekend, but next weekend. It's a 10% off sale on everything. And so I'm gonna go and see what else I need. I know I don't need a whole lot from there, but I do need some more other stuff. So I'm just gonna have them put it in my basket, and then on that Sunday I will go up there and grab it because it's on sale, so it's 10% off. So, and now I'm on my way home because I have to meet with the our financial advisor, the one that I set up my IRAs with for retirement. I guess I'm supposed to meet with them once a year. I didn't know that. Renee helped me get started on all that, so I have to meet him at 1 o'clock at my house. So I'm gonna go meet him, see what he has to say. He's probably gonna get on to me because we haven't been able to afford to put money in with my IRAs. So I've just been letting it grow by itself without putting money in it. And maybe one day we'll be able to afford to put money in it. So, gonna meet with him, and then also I want to see what I have to do, because Marco and Ralphie is, I want to start them an IRA so they can have money too and start growing and teach them about this. And then once Marco starts working again, I'm going to make him take $25 out of every check and put it in his IRA so it grows faster. So that way when he graduates and stuff and gets out on his own, he has some money to work with. Which really sucks because I'm just now learning all this stuff and I wish I could have done it sooner for him. But at least he'll have a little bit of money. And it sucks that Ralphie gets to start so much earlier, but I mean, at least I'm teaching Marco, and that way he can learn about it and get in the habit of putting money in it, and then he has it when he needs it, and then hopefully when he retires or whatever, then he'll have lots of money to be able to retire on time, if not early, and be able to live off of it or whatever. So I just want to get him set up and going good on it and get him in the habit of putting money in there while he can, and kind of like think of it as a bill that he has to put a little bit of money in there, so that way he can keep growing it and it grows fast by him putting money in with it. So I wish I would have known all this when I was younger, but thankfully Renee, that owns the salon, has taught me and got me doing it now. So we'll see what the financial advisor has to say. I know he's probably going to ask me about my life insurance, but now that I have this skin cancer, I'm probably not going to get any cheaper life insurance. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is because I doubt I'll be able to find anything cheaper now. So anyways, and then I forgot to set anything out for dinner, so I'm gonna set something out and hopefully it falls out pretty quickly.
So I'm off of work and I stopped and got Brad because I'm gonna go get me a Psl pumpkin spice latte. He already got one. I was gonna see if he got one. He could go with me, but I picked him up and had him go with me anyway because I had to stop and get my camera because I didn't have my camera with me. So I have to get the pumpkin spice latte, the first one of the season, just came out today, so we'll see, like I said yesterday, if it's any more spicier.
Slow down.
Somebody said, I was reading on Starbucks on Facebook, people were posting about it. I guess it has pumpkin sauce now this year instead of pumpkin syrup. And I asked this one guy on there, he posted about it, and I said, does it taste more pumpkin spicy? And he said, yes, it tastes more like pumpkin pie. So we'll see. I hope so, because that's what I really want it to taste like. It's just not spicy enough for me, so we'll see. We're headed there now. So I got it. Pumpkin spice latte, first of the season. Let's try it out and see. I didn't get any whip on the top. I just got a venti. Decaf, coconut milk, extra ice. It's pretty good. It is a little spicier, I think. I think I said that last year too. Then I got used to it and then it wasn't as spicy. I can still get a little bit more spice, but I feel like I want like a little more nutmeg or something in there. I don't know. Here you go. Does it taste like yours did?
Mine tastes more pumpkin-y.
Maybe it's because you had a grande. Sometimes when you have a smaller size, you can taste the flavor more. When you get a bigger size, you can't taste the flavor as much. Because he said they put 6 pumps in here. I think they put 3 pumps in a tall, 6 pumps in here. So grande is probably like 4 pumps maybe. But yeah, it's really good. But I just wish it was a little more pumpkin-y. But it does taste like pumpkin. It's just not like super strong pumpkin, but then again, if it was super strong pumpkins, a lot of people probably maybe would not like it. I don't know. Maybe it's just a happy medium for everybody because it's not too much pumpkin, but just enough kind of subtle. It's kind of a subtle pumpkin flavor. But yeah, okay, so I think I want to try Dunkin' Donuts. I did last year and I wasn't super crazy about Dunkin' Donuts either, but I think I like the Starbucks better than Dunkin' Donuts, but I don't know. But even though the Dunkin' Donuts, I'm just rambling here. The Dunkin' Donuts does have a little bit more of a pumpkin flavor. I think last year I just wasn't all that crazy about it, but I'm gonna try it again this year too. I'm gonna try it before Friday because they have their happy hour from 3 to 6, only 99 cents for any size. So I need to try that since they gave me the mocha yesterday instead of the pumpkin swirl like I wanted. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna head back home because Ralphie gets out of school here in just a little bit. Okay, so we got home and I tried it again. You do taste the pumpkin. It definitely tastes like pumpkin, but it's just not like bam, like immediate pumpkin and totally get the pumpkin when you taste it. You gotta kind of let it kind of settle in your mouth a little bit and then you kind of get the flavor of it. Yeah, it's almost kind of, you have to kind of think about it a little bit. It's not like, wow, that's pumpkin spice. It's like, yeah, it's there. I don't know, maybe that's just me. It's good though, I like it. Okay, so we're on our way to take Ralphie to baseball game, but it started storming really bad. Got really cloudy before he left the house, and then when we got there, it started pouring and lightning, blowing the wind and going crazy. It's calmed down a little bit, but they went ahead and canceled it anyway. So that's the second game that's been canceled. He was supposed to have a game last Thursday and it got canceled from rain, but he has a game again tomorrow. So we'll see how the weather is tomorrow. I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we should be good for tomorrow. So since Ralphie's game got canceled, we decided to come out to eat. It's Taco Tuesday, so we're at Margaret.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, Taco Tuesday, and they said, no, they don't. And then they said,
I know. We don't do Taco Tuesday much anymore because I'm not off during the day. We used to go to lunch with Mom and Aunt Shirley all the time. But we'll come to dinner now.
Did that one down there with Grandma?
We just got our chips right now. We're waiting to order. All right, we got our dinner. We got our tacos. It was buy one get one free, and then I got a side of rice. Marco got the same thing, a side of rice with 2 tacos. Brad and Ralphie just got 2 tacos. I might be nice and give them some of my rice. If they're nice to me. If you're nice to me, I might give you some of my rice. It's good. It's amazing. This rice is amazing. Okay, so we got out of dinner. Was it good?
yeah, it was super good. Ugh.
It was amazing. I had 2 margaritas.
Why is this not working?
I finished the first one and then she said, do you want a second one? I'm like, yes, because I'm still pushing my taco and I wanted some more to wash it down with. And let's just say my back was hurting earlier from work. It's not hurting anymore at all. Brad's trying to do something with his car.
What?
What are you doing?
Turning on my podcast.
Alright, so it's the end of the vlog. We're heading to bed. Gonna get it.
Bye.
Tomorrow's our day off tomorrow. Well, I'm on vacation, so I'm off for 9 days. I go back, not this Friday, but next Friday.
You're on a stay vacation. Staycation.
Yes. I can use it too. Try to get rested up
This
here.
is your last one of the year, right?
I'm tired. Because I don't think I'm quite, did I already talk about this? I'm not adjusted to sleeping yet. But, and then doing vlogs, I get to bed later, so plus I'm not adjusted to working days quite yet, so my body's still, it's gonna take me a minute to get used to it. Once Vlogust is over, I'll be able to hopefully get doing it a little bit sooner. I won't have to edit every night, so.
But we've enjoyed doing it for you.
Yes, I love doing it. It's all part of Vlogust. It's all what I signed up for when I decided to do it.
We need to take a vacation in August so that way we can do something fun for Vlogust. instead of our normal routine.
Yeah, well, we vlogged. We kind of did a mini vlog, mini, kind of a little bit everyday vlog when we were in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
We vlogged every day in Colorado, but I just put it together, like 2 days together in one vlog when we were out there.
Yeah.
So we did like 3 or 4 Colorado vlogs.
It's hard to do vacations though with the kids in sports because we don't want them to miss a lot of their sports.
I couldn't do that anyway because most of the time we go on vacation, the Wi-Fi is terrible at the hotel. Remember, I couldn't edit in Colorado. There's no way I could have done a daily vlog every day. I couldn't edit any of those vlogs until I came back because the Wi-Fi was awful.
Even on our hotspot.
So alright, so thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you all tomorrow for Vlogust day number 29. Good night.
Good night, y'all.